want to find the Geo-Archon, this is the only chance you'll get. Guess it's a good thing Venti brought it up earlier. Otherwise, look, we're already in Liyue. Oh, right. About the Geo-Archon, did you know the Mora that we use is named after this god? But it's seen as impolite for people from outside Liyue to refer to the Geo-Archon by that name. So we should refer to the Geo-Archon by the name Rex Lapis, like the people of Liyue.
Nothing. Don't waste my time.
All clear as far as the eye can see.
Careful.
Quite well maintained.
Our stock of herbs is running a bit low.
The waves are as calm.
Why'd they have to give me that transfer?
Fire hazard right here. Hey. The boat can't be long now. Hey. 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 Give up. Hey. Hey.
One Lin book.
Feel free to look around. There's no obligation to buy.
We're looking for the Liyue volume of the Teyvat Travel Guide.
Sorry, dear. We stopped stocking that a very long time ago.
Huh? But the Mondstadt volume.
The thing is, the author made it too personal, and the result wasn't. It barely sold any copies. And the few travelers that did buy it made complaints afterward.
Well, that's a shame. The Mondstadt volume.
The fact remains that I don't have it in stock. If you must
Who's Chang the Ninth?
a book collector who lives in Qingse village. He was a regular customer here back when he lived in Liyue Harbor.
Did somebody say out-of-print books? Is there a chance that Volume 6 of Apologies, my liege. Where are my manners? My name is Sing Cho, a humble literature enthusiast who happened to be passing by. Since you and I are both in search of lost books, what's my pleasure, fellow book lover?
Should we ask here if they have a copy of the Liyue volume of the Teyvat Travel Guide? It's super duper interesting.
The heavens are smiting me. Uh-huh. And what do you want?
We've heard you've got tons of old books lying around, and we want to borrow the Liyue volume of the Teyvat.
Huh. Don't get me started on the top. After the chasm was sealed off, the family mining business started going south. Then the Fatui started working to sabotage me. To pay off my debts, I had no choice but to pawn off my beloved book collection. Every last book. Do you have any idea what wrong? That was my life's work. I devote... It's useless rant. Unless you have other business here, I'm done talking to you.
Please tell me that you didn't pawn Volume 6 of...
Legend of the Shattered Halberd. There's...
What? But we don't?
That work was an epic-defining masterpiece. But over time, it was the work that came to define the genre of martial arts novels. Barely any copies of the first edition were ever printed.
The later edition inexplicably went out of print, almost as soon as it was released. A shame, given what it allegedly added to the original story.
Yes, that's right. How did I forget? The original edition's 6th volume of that work is so rare.
You mean you still have it?
Yes. It is my one and only remaining treasure.
Hey, Chang! You've got some nerve keeping me and my boss waiting like this. I need an answer. Will you I'm sure you don't need me to remind you that if you mess with Gentry Moutsai, you're messing with the Fatui.
But you know I can't afford to give a 70% discount on the price. I'd never be.
That's your business. The question is, do you want your books, or do you...
Whoa there, friend. Come on. This gentleman is...
Just who do you think you are? Keep your nose out of other people's business.
My liege, I am but one who comes to the aid of this gentleman in his moment of need. I am Xingqiu, disciple of the Guhua clan.
Guhua clan? Did you hear this clown? He thinks he's a Guhua master in this day and age. Oh, there was me thinking the last granddads of Guhua had keeled over and died by now. Who were you supposed to be?
Justice is blind to our backgrounds, my friend. That just makes me someone trying to do the right thing. But you? The weasel who does the tiger's bidding may be less powerful than his master, but he is no less—
Get a load of this guy. Just you wait. You'll be sorry. And you, Chang? You're selling that core lapis whether you like it or not.
Oh, how the wolf.
So, just to come back to what we were talking about earlier—
Oh, what does it matter now? I can't expect anybody to care about me anymore.
3 long years I have waited for this day. Words cannot—
All right, give it a rest. Just bring it back when you're...
Hey, where are you going? We've still got a job to... So, you like reading, huh?
Oh, amazing!
Hello?
No wonder this book is so highly—
How can they bully poor old Chang the Ninth like this? Forcing him to sell his ore for dirt cheap? It's daylight robbery!
Don't forget me. I'm in too.
Oh, so now...
The reason I borrowed this book is that it would be a real pity if Chang the Ninth ended up— And I meant every word I said to Chang the Ninth. I will be custodian of this book, and I will also help find a way to buy back the rest— Of course I do. An initial plan, and give me a second to reflect. It shan't take but—
You're still here? What is this? I gotta hand it to the Goofball clan. What you lack in numbers and talent, you make up for— Oh, I'm sorry. Did I say Goofball clan? I meant Guhua clan. That's what you goofballs call it, right?
There's a saying that goes, the insect that shakes the oak tree ludicrously overestimates its ability.
Quit quoting proverbs at me, you buff.
Please leave this place. I will not tolerate an attempt to coerce an honest trader, especially when the one you seek to threaten—
It's cute that you want to stick your neck out for Chang, but you picked the wrong time, you little punk. I brought the Fatui to back me up.
I may be young, my liege, but the path I have chosen makes—
Oh, great speech.
You are eavesdropper. The more, the merrier.
Freeze!
Don't waste my time.
Cool it!
Everybody stand back!
The hunter.
It's no good.
I thought that was just a regular pendant you were wearing. Not... You won this round, but you better watch your back. This isn't a—
Would it be too much to hope they've learned their lesson? Yes, though I try to avoid using it. Though I long to restore Guhua to its former—
They've gone for now, but
I'll see to it that no harm comes to those who show me kindness. It's not like the Fatui to pick sides in a business dispute. But the confident demeanor of their errand boy suggests there must be a deeper level of He mentioned Gentry Maotai. I know this name. He has a stately residence in Liyue Harbor.
that idea works.
Me? I have other things to look into. Let me see.
You really have stuff to do?
Wow, so that's how that turned out.
Ugh, this guy is so... Fine. as per. From now on, he.
Who goes there? Really? He didn't mention the Master's dealing with some urgent business today.
Urgent business?
The Master's been working on a major business deal recently. He left early this morning to meet with the
So, where is he?
I'm sorry. The Master is stressed that we must not disclose that information. No, I mean, yes. Yes, you are. I'm sorry. Master's currently in business negotiations at Liyue Kiosk. I beg for your mercy, please.
Well, my master has much more important things to. Luckily for you, your bad attitude will be the last thing on his mind when he's busy.
Thank you. May your business
Nice work, Paimon. Is that so? Now Paimon knows not to let your. Anyway, seems like the VIP. In that case. Seems business is booming at the Liyue Kiosk. No one should notice if we blend in there. But either way, if we want to know what kind of shady business they're up to, we better be careful.
I understand. I do. Please do not worry. You have my word that the order will be completed as...
The subordinate I sent was not quite so optimistic in his appraisal.
We just ran into a minor procurement problem, is all. But it's nothing for you to worry about. If Chang the Knight...
That would be most ideal. I remind you again that we are willing to lend a certain degree of support. You may suddenly find our goodwill comes at a price you cannot...
I understand. I am indebted to you.
We shall see when the time comes.
Darn that old man.
So, Mr. Chick, who knows if Gua Geek has made any progress?
good. Cuisine is disgusting.
Holy cuisine.
You said you had other things, when actually all you meant was you wanted somewhere.
I see. I guessed as much.
Did you really guess, or are you?
The course of action we must take is now clear. To start with, please deliver, my liege. For reasons that there is no need for you to read the content.
Ugh, this writing is...
Hence why I said there's no... The Feiyun Commerce Guild will have someone who can...
Well, why would you want to get them involved? Since we got to Liyue, Paimon keeps hearing people mention it. Seems the Overs having such big backing.
No need to worry about that. Once they have read the carefully reasoned and gentry Moutsai must be taught a lesson he will never for. Also, I do not wish for anyone else.
Why not? You're only doing this to try and...
To silently disappear at the matter's conclusion, concealing one's name and contribution. Each droplet of kindness I receive, I am duty-bound.
That sounds very lovely. But be honest, you just want...
Thank you in advance for delivering this letter to the...
Hey! Excuse us, we come bearing...
A letter? Oh, I see. Oh, don't mind me. I was just
Can we actually read this thing?
Yes, the script is inimitable by the honored guests. You must both be wary from your long journey. Please allow the Feiyun Commerce Guild to be your host for tonight. Please rest assured that the matter written about has been duly received. Please take a seat here in Liyue Pavilion, where you may enjoy some light refreshment.
Yay! Tasty snack!
Of course. We treat visitors with the utmost respect here at the Feiyun Commerce Guild. When honored guests grace us with their presence, please, this way.
And Paimon thought we'd get kicked out, or turned away. Paimon didn't think Guhua Geek had...
Thank you for your patience. With the amount of wealth and power Gentry Moutsai has, it will take more than a slap for him to correct the error of his ways. He must feel for himself the same suffering he has inflicted. Since Gentry Moutsai's business has to do with core lapis, we simply need to buy up all the stock there is in Liyue. That will put him deprived of the necessary raw materials. Even the best craftsperson in Tevat would be...
Great idea! That'll be sure to... But Liyue is huge. Is it really...
With the timescale we are on, it is indeed a challenge. Hence, as stated in the letter, we must ask for your further cooperation. First, there are a number of vendors in the city you will need to buy from. I've marked their respective locations on your... There is also some unsold core lapis at the chasm. You will need to... Finally, there is Chang the Ninth.
Alrighty, so 3 sellers in the city, another one at the chasm, and then Chang the Ninth.
Of course. We are not expecting you to cover...
Wow, so many more! With cash like this...
Well, this is not the first time we've had... All you need to do is strike a deal. The Feiyun Commerce Guild will handle... Once you have purchased all the core lapis, please proceed to the Feiyun Commerce Guild's...
Gotta hand it to Guhua Geek. This is some seriously solid work for a guy who lives in a fantasy world. Let's do this in the order the guy said. First the sellers in the city, then the chasm, and then last but not least, Chang the Ninth.
Hi. You want all my core lapis? That's sad. Oh, it's for the Feiyun Commerce Guild? Oh, don't worry about my prior client. He hadn't made any down payments or anything. Thank you for your patronage. We hope the Feiyun Commerce Guild...
should. Good day, my friend. Oh, I thought you were here. No, that I still have. Although too much hassle, not enough return. What? No, all right. I'll clearly no shortage of cash.
Oi! Shh! All of it would be if it's for the Feiyun Commerce Guild.
This is going well. Everything's so much easier when you've got stacks of more.
Aha, finally. I thought you might come. I hear the Feiyun. As it happens, I do have a batch of core lapis that hasn't been shipped yet. The original buyer's price was already quite high, so...
Are you serious? We spent less than 100,000.
I'm afraid it has to go to the highest bidder. I'm breaching an existing Look, you have your problems to deal with and I have mine.
All right. When we get back, we'll just have to tell the guild that we'll sell to this gentleman.
Wait, surely there's no need. Please, don't do this. It's not even your money. Why be—
It might be the guild's money, but we'll have a tough time explaining to our— If he asks, all we can do is mention your name.
I understand. There's just one other thing, though. There's been an issue with the I don't know where exactly, but if So, maybe you could go and look for the carts? There should— Oh, thank you very much.
That's that, then.
Cool it!
Take cover! That's gonna hurt in the morning.
It's nothing.
Off we go.
Oh, yeah! Make a note.
It's nothing.
Get out of here! Out of the way!
Freeze!
Another one down. Hurry, quick!
Off we go!
Don't waste my time.
That's it. Lip Hunt. That guy said there were 5 cards in total, so that should be all of them. Let's get back. This has all been quite exhausting for poor little Paimon. He definitely owes Paimon some snacks.
Off we go! Off we go!
Here, we've made a note of the card's locations.
Oh, wonderful. Thank you both. Yes, let's make this official. I also...
Done and dusted. We make a great team. Now for the final stop.
Let's light it up!
Don't waste my time.
Huh? Out of the way!
Dodge this!
Give up.
Cool it!
Adventure, everybody stand back!
Blood pays blood. Submit!
Adventure to top!
You're open! The hunter. get back everything. Just who I was hoping to see. I was just thinking to myself, you wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
Oh, don't worry. You won't be...
Oh? What happened? Huh? Oh, I see now. You're in this trade too. So you're trying... But I don't care who you are. A discount of 70% is simply impossible. The maximum I can do is...
No need. We'll take it at the market.
You mean you're not trying to force the price? I can't believe it. I will... But Gentry Mount-sized thugs could still come back after...
If Paimon told you they're not gonna bother you again, then you'd better believe.
Huh. Okay then. But tell me, what on...
Actually, it's for a commission. Can't go...
Thank you. Thank you a million...
Good people always get what's coming to them in the end. And anyway, let's get going, because apparently we have a show to watch.
Welcome. The final act in this drama would not be complete.
You better believe it. We're the ones who've been doing all the...
Well, naturally, I used the time to immerse myself completely in Legend of the Shattered Divine Halberd and Ominous Sword. The way the story develops across the first 5 volumes. How blessed we are to have such an author grace our...
And this is related to Gentry Moutsai.
It's not. But when something surpasses expectations to such a degree, and it is thanks to your help that everything will play out just...
Why does Paimon have to be the only one who doesn't get what's going on? So go on then, tell me, what are we doing?
Think about it. Gentry Moutsai goes searching for core lapis all over Liyue Harbor, and he panics. Without the goods, he can't fulfill his contract. And if he can't fulfill he hears a rumor that the Feiyun Commerce Guild is... Gentry Moutsai is a hugely powerful figure in the business world, so regardless of whether it is revenge or a swift resolution that...
So it was you! You were the one...
Speak of the devil.
I went everywhere trying to find someone selling core lapis before I realized the Feiyun core lapis is hardly a rare mineral, and yet suddenly the stocks dry up, just like that.
We are not persecuting you, but protecting another. One to whom... Was it not one of your own men who said...
You clearly don't know what's good for you. Master, if you please.
Cool it! What's the hurt? You're over!
Don't waste my time.
So soon!
To dust!
Dodge this!
Can't run from
Impressive. You are no commoners.
Their strength is almost spent. Finish them off!
Might I remind you that the Fatui's relationship with you extends to business matters?
What are you saying?
Then figure it out.
Don't go.
My lord, what are you doing here?
Thanks to this valiant young...
My lord?
You are the...
Indeed, my liege. I am Xingqiu, disciple of the Guhua clan, and second son of the Feiyun Commerce Guild manager, and I make no
Drats!
Gentry Moutsai. Coercion and intimidation are hardly the attributes of a respectable... I shudder to think what the Fatui will do with you if you fail to provide...
You meddling swine!
Since you asked Chang the Ninth for a discount of 70%, let 3 times the market rate sounds fair.
How dare you subject me to such viciousness? This...
Deep breaths now. This is... On behalf of the Feiyun Commerce Guild, I thank you for...
You? Funny-speaking, book-reading, guhua geeking Xingqiu are the heir of the Feiyun Commerce Guild? So that massive stash of Mora you let us burn through in a day?
'Twas but a paltry sum. I got to make a very sound investment while putting Gentry Moutsai in his place. A classic 2 birds, 1 stone situation. Very droll. My family can always tell me from my handwriting.
Yikes! Paimon's been calling you Guhua. Paimon read in one of these martial artist novels that when rich heirs like you get angry at someone, you have their arms and legs. Paimon's toast, and sorry, very sorry.
Calm down. Since you can fly, you hardly need your legs anyway.
Save me, save me! This is not a drill. Repeat, this is not a...
Jokes aside, I have the 2 of you to thank for this successful... Meanwhile, Legend of the Shattered Halberd was positively riveting. I did nothing, and hence deserve none of his gratitude. To have made such valiant and chivalrous...
My lord, forgive the intrusion.
Please inform my father thusly. I have averted a disaster and earned a sizable sum of money. Might this meritorious act compensate for my prior transgressions and earn me a few more days of freedom, perchance? Legend of the Shattered Halberd speaks of a domain...
For all your clever long words, the fact is you're just a lady.
What if I told...
A reward!
It seems whatever I say, there's no persuading... Oh, I didn't realize you...
Thank you in advance for returning the book for me.
Get out of here!
Finally, you're back. This morning, the pawnbroker showed up and gave me back my entire collection. I'm positive that you must have been behind this once. Please don't say that. The Chang family was a prestigious household in Liyue back in the day. Unfortunately, since then, I've saved for years, hoping to restore the house to its former glory. Were it not for you, this barren wasteland in the mountains would have become my...
Wow, that's the...
I'm sorry, what?
Nothing?
Wonderful. Legend of the Shattered Halberd.
Do people really look down on...
Actually, the art is centuries old and was once held in high esteem. To instigate a revival, you need to inject some fresh blood, but it's hard to attract budding young talent. In any case, Guhua kids these days. Take that young rascal Xingqiu, for instance. For all his talk about repaying kindness with kindness and whatnot, what has he done to what does it matter? It's yours to keep. In addition, my ore is sold and my treasured books have returned. What?
What was that? Paimon
Oh, nothing. That little rascal surely isn't. Now I can get back everything I lost.